4, 3, 2, 1. McFarland Spartan Basketball is on the air. Good evening, Spartan Nation, and welcome to McFarland Girls Basketball tonight, 2015-2016, for the girls' home opener tonight. Hi, my name is Bill, the Big K Cather, your play-by-play announcer, and I'm just a 67-year-old two-time cancer survivor, just living the dream of bringing McFarland youth activities to you, but still waiting for ESPN to give me a call. I'm available. I'll do my best to keep this telecast accurate, informative, and as entertaining as I can for your viewing pleasure. Let me first give a shout-out to those watching in Kansas City, Minneapolis, Chicago, Houston, and many other locations, including even Shanghai, China. Hi to Mark and Leah Hefty, ex-McFarlandites, teaching over there now. For your information, these games could be viewed three different ways. Either live cable tonight, as you know, on Channel 982. They're also live streamed at our website, which is YouTube/McFarland Cable. Or these games and other activities may be viewed at a later date. Same thing. Just go to the website, YouTube/McFarland Cable. I thought tonight we were going to maybe have the pep band here, but we don't. It's just some music in the background, so I'll continue on with my preview as you just watch the girls warm up. On the outside, it's a very warm, kind of balmy 48 degrees today, according to Mr. Gary Indiana Canalti of CBS, Mr. Bob Lindmeyer of ABC, and Mr. Al Roker of NBC. But you know what? Who cares? Because we're inside, and you are looking live at McFarland High School Gymnasium on this Thursday evening, December 10th, 2015, to witness tonight's battle between the Cardinals of Brodhead and your McFarland Spartans. The Brodhead Cardinals are a Division III school of 346 students, coached by Mr. Brian Kammerer and his assistants, Mr. Jim Mones, TJ McGowan, and Brooke Letterman. Overall, the Cardinals are 5-0 in the Rock Valley South. This is a crossover game tonight. They are 2-0 and tied for first place. They're averaging 67 points a game to 54 for their opponents. They're led by 5'7" senior Kylie Moe, averaging 25.5 points a game, 8.5 rebounds, and 4.2 assists. She does everything. A 5'8" senior Amber Pickle, averaging 13 points, 6.2 rebounds, and 4 assists. And 5'7" sophomore Erin Nyus, 12.8 points a game. So kind of that's their triumvirate, the big three. For your McFarland Spartans tonight, Division II school of 718 kids, coached by Mr. Pete Willickett. Assistant coaches Christy Rorty and Mr. Doug Cooper. Overall 1-1, and they're 1-1 in the Rock Valley North Conference. They lost a crossover game to Clinton 65-55 last Friday. And just to compare it, Brodhead played Clinton earlier this year and won 49-43. So there's your comparison score. McFarland Spartans thus have only played 2 games this year, whereas Brodhead's 5 games into the season. McFarland led by 5'7" sophomore Gabby A to Z. She can do it all. Rundy, averaging 17 points a game. 6'2" junior Emma the Force Eckel in these Star Wars days. May Emma be with you, averaging 10 points a game. 6' sophomore Katie KR the Microwave Rounds. When she gets hot, she can get hot real quick and gets going. 10 points a game for KR Rounds. And fourth, a 5'3" junior, 5'5" junior Brooke E.B. the Energizer Bunny Lonegro, averaging 9 points a game. Cather's keys to tonight's ball games. First, for McFarland, limit turnovers. Number 2, obviously try and shut down Kylie, miss everything Mo. And 3, take advantage of the height that they have with Emma the Force Eckel and Katie KR Microwave Rounds on the inside. For Brodhead, 3 things. First, try to up-tempo the game and get away from that height. Number 2, allow McFarland only 1 shot at the basket. Important for them to be strong on the boards and box out positioning-wise. As well as number 3, limit turnovers on their side. So, as I always do every telecast, I put out a question for you in my pregame show. And the question tonight, will Brodhead stay undefeated, or will our McFarland Spartans hand them their first defeat of the year? The answer, 90 minutes away, and we will find out. So, I urge all of you at home watching this ball game, if you didn't get out here tonight, please enjoy the telecast. Time to relax. sit back, grab your favorite beverages and snacks, get in that comfy chair, and be ready to enjoy some great high school athletic basketball tonight. A few other things I'm going to do here tonight because I need to change this up. Usually we go right into our national anthem, etc., but in the absence of 4 8-minute quarters now that we go to 2 18-minute halves, there's less time for me to get in some of these fillers, so I'm going to throw in a bunch of them here right at the start of my telecast here before we get to the national anthem, so we still don't miss anything. First off, in the absence of the band also, a little tribute to Badger Bill Garvey, gone but never forgotten. Badger Bill built a great band tradition here, as well as he did a lot for athletics, cross-country, basketball, etc. So in a tribute to him every time I sing the school song. So here we go. Fight for our Spartans, valiant, fight for our colors, brilliant, fight, fight, McFarland high. Don't let them buy you, rah, 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 hail to our Spartans, valiant, hail to our colors, brilliant. Though odds be great or small, we're victors overall. Love you, Garv. God bless you. We're thinking about you, gone but never forgotten. Tribute to Badger Bill Garvey. Next up, little shout out here to my broadcast crew tonight. I'm going to be mentioning them quite a bit. 3 helpers tonight. They'll make this game a lot more enjoyable for you, the viewing audience, as well as make it easier for me to broadcast this telecast. Mr. Ryan Denzer, Mr. Kelly Logan, and Mr. Andrew Day. Thanks again, our Cable 982 representatives for tonight. Need to make a statement. McFarland Cable 982 is TV as a function of the village of McFarland and is producing high school sports as a result of a community survey and fan interest indicating viewers like you at home, as well as fans here, desired this type of programming. Cable 982 is not funded through tax dollars, so please let your village officials know by way of an email, a phone call, etc., how much you enjoy these high-quality productions. The positive efforts of our McFarland youth deserves to be recognized in all forms of media, the State Journal, of Thistle, and Cable 982. So once again, thanks for your support, as well as I'm going to urge all of you, when you see these kids around town and that, just tell them how much you appreciate their efforts. Not only I'm going to mention just the basketball kids because we're here tonight, but how about the swimmers, the wrestlers, the hockey players that are in season right now? You see them around town, tell them, hey, or get out to a ball game and tell them how much you appreciate their efforts. For this is McFarland, USA. You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd say they should make a movie called McFarland, USA. LOL, just kidding. I know there is one, people. Next up, special thanks for our Spartan sponsors this year. McFarland State Bank, Fastenal, Baker Tilly, Edward Jones, Joe Muting, Nelson's Bus Service, Farmers Insurance, Mike Chandler Agency, Spurley Farms, Ken's Automotive, Main Moon, Credo Product Development Incorporated, Huntington Learning Center, State Farm Insurance, Jim Hartman Agency, Helverson Construction, Angelo's of McFarland, Washa Construction, Fellow Flowers, Culver's Dentistry by Design, Quick Trip, Monda's Family Hair Care, Gingerbread Preschool and Daycare, Spartan Bowl, Madison Futsal Academy, Shelton Signs, Green Lantern, Spartan Pizza, Dan Chin Homes, McFarland True Value, Rural Masonry, 5100 Restaurant, and Splinter Foundation. We couldn't do it without you people. You helped do a lot of good things here supporting our McFarland youth and our community. And as long as we're just handing out thank yous and everything else, let's get right to it's a great experience coming to an athletic event at McFarland. And tonight I'm going to just focus in here on our basketball thing because of all these people. We have supervisors that do a great job for crowd control. We have ticket takers making sure that everyone's greeted and gets a program when they're here. We have concessions. So if you don't get a chance to get something to eat, you can pop down there at halftime, take a break, do that. We have announcers, people that keep the scorebook, people that run the clock, people that announce who's at the free throw line, etc. Great job by those people. Let's not forget our custodians do a great job in setting up the chairs, the bleachers, putting the hoops down. I mean, without them sweeping the floor, without them, we don't have a ball game here for people to view. And last, I'm going to mention our program producer. And what I mean by that is, who's the person that puts out the blue programs with all the rosters and everything else on it? Miss Jessica Lupke. Wonderful job, Jess. Always appreciate you help me out because I get a chance then in advance to see players' names, etc. and that. So thanks a lot, Jess. She's always ahead of the ball game, making sure that when you show up at a ball game, you can grab a program and you know who's who, what year in school, what their height is, as well as if you've got a pen or a pencil, keep track yourself, and who knows, maybe stack up those souvenir programs, and maybe someday there's a name that's going to appear and you could say, boy, I used to see her play in high school. So kudos to all those thank yous that I've got out. I think that just about covers everybody here in my little pregame. Again, I'm trying to get as much in as I can here because time gets kind of limited now with these 18-minute halves. No increased foul or timeouts in this ball game, so they really get spaced out, and we play a lot of consecutive minutes of basketball. So my commentary will probably be going all the time here. So next up, I'd like to just say at the conclusion here of the JV game, I'd like to report a JV score tonight, which was your oftentimes JV games sometimes go unnoticed, and I'm going to try and just at least give you the scores, or maybe draw a little more attention to that, because doggone all, those are the girls that keep playing, keep practicing, keep getting better and improving, and hopefully they're playing the second ball game here as we get into looking at Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday night ball games and getting on the big court for the varsity games. So kudos to them. A fine effort. Very competitive game, exciting. Fans got into it, and pretty tight ball game pretty much throughout. Another thing I'd like to mention, I did already say this, we'll be playing 2 18-minute halves rather than 4 8-minute quarters. And again, the timeouts are the same. There will be 3 each team. Will have 3 full timeouts and 2 30s. So you have to be very careful as to, very economical as to when you want to use those. You just kind of hope you don't have to use a lot of them in the first half, because that leaves you a little bit on the short end of in the second half, since they're 18-minute halves. So see with that. One other thing I want to mention to you at halftime for your pleasure, I'm going to be doing 5 things at halftime. 1, I will do trivia. 2, where are they now? Past Spartan girl athletes, basketball players. Number 3, giving you Cather's quotes to not only play basketball by, but also live by, and a commentary on those. I'm going to come up with a player profile, and then I'll also be giving you some basketball factoids. Tonight's factoids deal around women basketball players and slam dunks. So be sure and stay tuned. I hope you kind of enjoy the halftime thing that I'm going to put together for you. I just want to say one other thing here, because we're getting close to the national anthem and the starting lineups. If for a second I kind of stopped talking in that, I have to be very honest with you, I had an endoscopy today. So at 2 o'clock this afternoon, I was on a table at the hospital with a scope down my throat, in my stomach, checking for any cancerous materials. I said I'm already a 2-time cancer survivor, and thus my throat and my voice might be a little sore and a little weak, but may have to take just a little break here and there, so please bear with me if you just catch a picture for a short time in that, and I'll get back to you. But so far, so good. The results of the tests were all positive, so I'll tell you, life couldn't be any better, because that's the greatest gift you can have at any time of the year. Christmas, whatever, is the gift of life. So here we go. I will be back in a minute. We're going to get ready here for our national anthem, and then I'll get back to you with tonight's starting lineups. Bill the Big K Cather, please asking you, even if you're at home, please stand, remove your headwear, put your hand over your heart, and please pay your respects to the United States of America, and I'll be back in a minute.
Coaches and team representatives will not be tolerating and grounds for removal from the site of competition. This time we ask class. Everyone please stand, face the flag for the playing of our national anthem. And welcome everyone to tonight's game. Brodhead Conference Basketball.
Okay, we're back. John Wells, PA announcer. Going to start with the starting lineups. First, for Brodhead, 5'7" sophomore, Aaron Nice. 5'7" senior, number 10, Amber Pickle. A 5'7" junior, Catherine Hazelton, number 11. 23, Kylie Moe, 5'7" senior, and number 30. Ooh, and I'm going to have to get caught up. Okay, and now for your McFarland spots. I'll get cut off. I'm sorry, I got a little out of order there with my introductions for Brodhead. I apologize. First for McFarland, it'll be number 4, a 5'5" sophomore, Mary the Slasher Zahn. A little musical mix-up here as we're getting ready. There we go. We got it going now. A little delay in the music. Normally our band would be pounding out the song, but they are not here tonight. So, Mary the Slasher Zahn. Next, number 10, Gabby A to Z Rundy, a 5'8" sophomore. Number 11, Brooke Lonegro, a 5'5" junior. The Energizer Bunny, Emma the Force Echo, a 6'2" junior. And Katie KR, the Microwave. She heats up. Can't stop her rounds, a 6' sophomore. So there are your starting lineups for tonight. For McFarland, Zahn, Rundy, Lonegro, Eckel, and Rounds. And for Brodhead, Nius, Pickle, Hazelton, Moe, and Cook. Again, I will do my best to keep you abreast here, and I hope you find this entertaining and pleasurable, and just bear with me. I will weak voice here tonight, but we'll do the best we can. It's Rounds and Pickle jumping the ball up in the corner. Zahn out to Rounds. High left elbow, Lonegro behind the back dribble, left side, bring it on top. Swing over to Zahn, Eckel, high screen. Closer going down the right elbow, right side. No good. Nice rebound by the Energizer Bunny. I'll tell you, she just keeps going and going and going. Brooke Lonegro, nonstop. Remember, a little high screen. Nice drive by the Slasher, Mary Zahn. She's active. Lonegro. So we're in a little 2-3 zone here. There's Pickle driving to the hoop. Nice left-handed delivery as she went down the left free throw line. Hoops on. Recovery. Bad pass. Here comes Pickle. Straight to the basket. Oh boy, Pickle is going to be aggressive tonight. Pickle averaging 15.2 points a game. Shooting over 50% from the floor, 24 out of 47 from the two-point range, and she was fouled in the act of shooting by Mary Zahn. I call these a gift. And if you miss, it's a lump of coal. So Pickle, 1 lump of coal. These are called R&R. Just relax and do your routine. Knock them down. They're a gift. Pickle with her second one. Oh, good. 0 for 2. Kind of reminds me of what I saw last night at the field house. A lot of missed free throws. Rundy, A to Z. B. Lonegro on the top. Lonegro still trying to get in. Setting Eckel. Eckel sets that high screen. Nice give and go. A nice little high-low. 2 back to the force. Great assist by Lonegro. Kylie Moe. Center court. 11, Hazelton. Hazelton entering the pass to Pickle. Pickle stop, back out to Hazelton. Hazelton looking to shoot. Number 2, Nyus, no good. And Zondown with the rebound. That's what you like to see. 5'5" tall. A rebound for the slasher. Smart player, Rundy. High post, there's Rounds. KR, the microwave, taking it strong to the hoop. And we're going to give her the bucket and a throw. Nice entry passes so far by the Spartans. Coming off using the high screens by Rounds and Eckel. Nice entry pass by Lonegro, Zahn, Rundy, KR. Good job, Katie Rounds. I said, the microwave, she gets hot. She can light them up real quick, just like a microwave. Ninus, the Hazelton, 23, Moe. Was thinking about it and makes a bad pass over the head of Hazelton on a skip pass. Good start tonight for the Spartans. 15:55 to go in the first half. 7-2 McFarland. 5-point lead. It's very good. Again, Brodhead coming in undefeated. So the hope is tonight that the Spartans can hang their first loss on Brodhead tonight. Your Spartans coming in at 1-1. Eckel. Lonegro lighting it up from way downtown. Here comes Moe. See if she goes to the best. Nope, she's going to pull up and kaboom. It is all net for Kylie Moe, averaging 23.6 points a game. 3-pointers, she's 7 to 19, 37% so far. So now she is 8 for 20. She's up that percentage. She got a sweet shot, nice rotation. Rundy. Oh, Rundy says, I'm going to try and answer it back. Didn't get it, but the force. Eckel right on it. Back to Rundy. She's going straight to the hole and is fouled. I said A to Z. Gabby Rundy. She could do it all. That's why we call her A to Z. You name it, Gabby will do it. Smart ball player. She's watched a lot of basketball with an older brother and an older sister. Played a lot of basketball. Rounds. KR. Downtown. Didn't get it. Moe again. Got to stick close to her. Pickle from the free throw line. Nope, a little strong. On the rebound. Oh. Lonegro down there, right? And bring it back out, set up, spin it over. Gabby Rundy. Count it. Kaboom! Gabby Rundy, leading scorer, 17 points in the first 2 ball games, each one of them. So, off to a great start as a sophomore. I said she can do it all. Got her feet set, nice rotation on the ball. Location, number 33, Morgan Cook, rejected. And I get to use one of my favorite phrases. That was rejected like a good steak saying no to ketchup. Hope all of you appreciated that. They're chuckling at home right now. Nyus. Nice drive. Nice drive by Nyus. Aaron Nyus, 5'7" sophomore, averaging 15 points a game. Nice drive down the lane. 10-7. 14 minutes to go in the first half. There goes the microwave. Tried to get the kiss off the glass. No good. Here comes Moe. Crossover dribble. A lot of girl trying to catch up. Moe straight to the hoop. Rejected again. I'll tell you what, you go into the heartland, which is what I call the lane against the Spartans. You're going to deal with 6'2" Emma the Force Eckel and KR, Katie Rounds. Got good size in there, 6'2" and 6 feet in that lane. So teams aren't going to, nothing's going to come easy. Nope, we have a little reversal here on the call. It was a jump ball, alternate possession, coming back to the Cardinals. 10-7, 13:55 to go. McFarland with a 3-point lead. Out on top, the Ninus. Mo, you got to stay on her, man. She'll light it up. And again, there is that cross-court pass over to Catherine Hazelton that went awry. Hazelton's going to have to be a little more active in getting to that ball. Substitution coming in, Cam Novi replacing Catherine Hazelton. Cam Novi averaging 3 points a game. 5'7" senior, number 32. Montegro, left side, trying to work off that high screen of Echo. There goes Rundy, nice spin dribble. And boom, I can't tell you, this Gabby Rundy is just growing in confidence and confidence. I said, she's seen so much basketball with her older brother James and sister Rosie. Oh, there's Mo, no good. And finally, it's the young Rundy's turn, and boy, she's making the most of it. And as a sophomore, just doing a wonderful job out here. Into the ball game, number 3, Ashley East, and Ashley East, a 5'11" freshman, and Annalise DeMuth, a 5'10" freshman. So we got 2 freshmen in there, and there goes I'm sorry, that was DeMuth. Took it down the right lane, tried a little kiss off the glass. A lot of playing time. This is a young Spartan squad. It's just going to get better and better and better. Like I said, when you got DeMuth and East, 2 freshmen in there playing varsity ball, and this is only their 3rd game of the season. Morgan Cook launches it. Here comes Rundy. Shout, it's going to be a dish or nice pass. I said, over to Alana Girl, the Energizer Buzzy, I said, Rundy will do it all. She can drive, she can score, she can defend, you name it, rebound. There's Mo. Boom. 2 trays. Kaboom! 2 trays for Kylie Mo, 5'7" junior, averaging, I said, 23.6 points a game. She's now 9 for 21 from 3-point range. 14-10, Spartans with a 4-point lead. Over to East, freshman, driving up. Mo's there. Mo's a pretty smart ball player. Wow. That was an interesting call. The official is calling a push-off on Mo, trying to get Lonegro off her. I said Lonegro is an Energizer bunny. She will just keep going and going. She can run all day with you. She'll push the ball. She'll defend you. She can. And the thing that I really kind of like, she's developed the shot this year too, so she's become more of an offensive threat. DeMuth out of the ball game, and the slasher Zahn back in the game. Mary Zahn. Over to Eckel. Rebound to Morgan Cook. Here comes Pickle down the floor, kicking it out. Thought Novi might go for it. Oh, lob pass in. Cook, nice save. Back to East. Here comes Rundy pushing the ball up. Energizer Bunny. Lana Girl going to kick it out to Rundy. Put it on the platter. Ooh, I was ready to say kaboom, but came up empty that time. Pickle. For 5 in the ball game, Ellie Rochelson. She's going to let it launch. A lefty. Rochelson no good. And again, Rundy with another rebound. Outlet to the slasher Zahn. And going to the bucket. Rundy forcing the action again. And fouled by number 5, Ellie Rochelson. Like I said, how many times have I already said? Rundy rebound, Rundy drive, Rundy dish. Very nice job as a sophomore. Great person to have around if you're a coach for three years. All net. Put a bow on that first free throw for Gabby. She's got one of each. She's got a deuce, a tray, and a free throw. 6 points so far. Second free throw, nice rotation. 2 for 2, put 2 bows on that gift. 7 points for Gabby Rundy. We're at 16-10. McFarland, a 6-point lead with 10:54 to go in the first half. Rundy out of the ball game. And number 5, Sophie Quall in the ball game. got a Q in her name. I'm going to call her QE. Pickle cut off on the baseline by East. Oh. Nice shot there by Linus. I'm sorry. Slashers on. Key trying to get it in the rounds and grab from the side. Five fouls on Brodhead, one personal so far on McFarland. Number 3, Ashley East, freshman, checking out of the game, as well as Mary Zahn, the slasher. Rundy back in. Nice bounce pass, entry pass. The force, Eckel. He's got to get those feet set, got to square up, just kind of launching the ball on a little one-hand approach. You see her get those feet square up, square her shoulders, and yeah, Coach, I can see Coach Willicott right now indicating too, and needs to finish the shot, get that gooseneck up there at the end of the shot. So you're shooting the ball up. Quee! Sophie Quell in the line. It's the first one. Kind of like that nickname, Quee. For the Q, it's Sophie Quell. I proudly must say, Annalise DeMuth coming back in the ball game, 5'10" freshman, can proudly say that I taught her mom and dad as a middle school teacher. They were in my 8th grade English class. So I had a Mark and Michelle. A nice 2 for 2, 2 gifts for Sophie Quee Quell. 5, Ellie Rochelle to Novi. So with the ball, Mo, she's going to let it go. You can't leave her alone. Kaboom! That's 3 trays for Kylie Mo, averaging 23 points a game. I said she is now 11 for 22 on the year. She's up to 50% from three-point land. Entry, nice step around. Annalise DeMuth, freshman. It's nice when you can post her up like that, man. Nice little one dribble move, squared her shoulders. Stay on Mo, she'll let it go. Ellie Rochelson. It's 32. Novi. Boom, and the kiss off the glass for Ellie Rochelson. Her first deuce of the night. Rundy, 20-17, a 3-point lead for the Spartans. Nice entry pass into KR. Rounds with the miss inside. Got a little turn sideways. Square up. And here goes Pickle from the outside. Whoop, air ball. Good rebound by Novi. There's Mo. Looking to get the shot. Oh. Picked up. Nice job by Sophie Quell. Huey. Over to Eckel. Eckel can handle the ball from on top. She's looking. Nice crossover dribble. Kick it to the corner. Here goes Rundy. She's going to the basket again. And nice little first step. Little jab step. And a great move by Gabby Rundy. Very fast-paced, exciting game. Morgan Cook coming back in the ball game. Amber Pickle out, and Brooke Lonegro back in the game, and Sophie Quell coming out. Rundy, missed the first. Got to use your legs a little more. That was just all arms on that one. Give her a little more time on that Cather 6-step free throw that was taught to her brother and sister. Oh, Coach Willicott, very active, very, very active on the sidelines here. All positive, though. Got to like what Coach Willicott's doing. He really wants them pressuring that ball. Here comes Mo. 32, Cam Novi. Oh, Morgan Cook, nice rebound. This is going up. Oh, good recovery by Lonegro, shutting down Mo because she had it loaded up. No good by Cam Novi, and Rundy with another rebound. I'm sorry, I'm doing all my own stats too, so I don't know. Rundy was pushed going down the lane on no call as she tried to kiss it off the glass. Mo over to Pickle. We're now at 8 fouls on Brodhead. That was only the second foul on McFarland. We're at 7:38 left to go in the first half, 20-17, very competitive. entertaining ball game. I hope you're enjoying it at home as much as the fans and myself are sitting here. You can see whenever that ball goes to Mo, we got at least one person right in her face, if not two. Right now you got Rundy and Lonegro kind of double there. 32 Novi. 5 is Ellie Rochelson. Morgan Cook working the low post, and there goes Pickle with the left hand up. Good. Cook on the rebound, and again, guess who? Rundy cross court over to the Energizer Buzzy. Lonegro, the little scoop. Couldn't quite get it. Crossover dribble by Mo coming down. Lonegro will dog her. Here comes Pickle, destroying the base. Nice defense by KR. Great footwork there, shutting her down. Tough call, a lot of hustle right there. You had DeMuth and Eckel both going out with Allie Rochelson. Just couldn't come up with it. Number 2, Elise DeMuth coming out of the ball game. Elise does a nice job there for a freshman too. Actually, I've got a nickname for her called the Kid, just because she's so young, but boy, does she like playing, and is she a player as a freshman. 32, Bango, Cam Novi, her first deuce of the night. We're at 20-19, a 1-point ball game with 6:35 to go in the first half. KR Rounds, she was thinking about loading it up. Rundy. Left hand, that was Ashley East. Boy, you got freshmen here getting a lot of good playing minutes. Annalise DeMuth and Ashley East. I'm sorry, I might have inappropriately called Rundy on that last drive and reverse pass to Lonegro. I believe it was DeMuth on that. Oop, almost Lonegro would have hit, and there's Mo. Airball short. Great try by Pickle. Good attempt to try and save the ball, and at 6:08, this is great. We finally get a little break in here. I get a chance to kind of rest my voice here and give again a shout out and a big thank you to my staff here tonight, Andrew Day, Kelly Logan, and Ryan Denzer. I have to thank you very much again. And I really want to mention again how you people can view these games, even at home, or grandparents or people sitting in other locations in that. If they can't see Cable 982 live with me on it, they can go to their computers, go to YouTube/McFarland Cable. They can watch the game, their live stream. Or if they don't get a chance to do that, you can always go back at any time, go back to that website or to that site, YouTube/McFarland Cable, and view the games at a later date. So please do that. This is for your enjoyment as well as grandparents, people that can't get to the games. I hope you all enjoy it. All right, back to action. KR, the microwave, waiting for her to heat up. 2019, Brodhead getting a chance to get their first lead of the game. Coach Willicott's going to lose his voice here tonight. He continually wants people watching Mo. You have to. Somebody that's hit 3 trays already and averages 24 points a game. Oh, Mo squared the feet and shoulders. She was ready to let it go again. I can tell you what, Pickle's going to drive. Up, turned away. Oh, and Round saved underneath the basket, and a drive by Mo. And we have a jump ball. And alternate possession goes over to the Spartans. 5:13 to go. Spartan ball. Again, I hope you're enjoying this ball game at home as much as people are here viewing it, as far as much as I am. Because I'm just glad again that my procedure went okay today and I could get here tonight to bring you this game, as well as myself be able to see it. Rundy on the platter, little on the short side. For all of you sitting at home or anybody watching this game, whenever balls come up short, it means legs. You need to put a little more of your legs. Again, shoot basketballs with your legs, not with your arms. Rosie's just getting, or I'm sorry, Rosie Jeepers. Excuse me, Gabby, for throwing your sister's name in. A nice job, nice rotation. That just came up a little short. Ashley East coming out of the ball game. get some nice minutes. So we are back to the original starting five for the McFarland Spartans. Lonago, Rounds, Zahn, Eckel, and Rundy. It looks like we're in a 1-3-1. Kind of in a Michigan. So we call Michigan zone. 1-3-1. You got Lonago, the energy brother, up on top. You got Zahn, the slasher, in the middle of the zone. Oh, and we have a travel call on number 32, Cam Novi. Again, you put Zahn in the middle and Lonago, two very active people in the middle of your zone. They're going to create problems. Lonago, right, baseline, kick out to Rounds, looking inside to the force, skips it over to the slasher. There she goes. Oh, left-handed, just got a little too deep underneath the basket. Mary Zahn on a great drive, just got a little too deep. She's got her head down. Head wasn't up because you couldn't see how far she was away from the basket. Got a little too deep, but right idea. I'll tell you, she's a tough guard for somebody. Got a quick first step. Lonago, gotta love it. Just a little short. But I like the fact that she is not afraid to put that ball up. Here goes Pickle. I can tell you she's going to the hole. And a charge called on Amber Pickle. That now is nine fouls on the Cardinals and 4 on the Spartans. Kylie Moe coming out of the game. Take a little breather here. 4 minutes to go in the first half. 20-19, 1-point ball game. Spartans in the lead. Rundy, nice spin dribble. Oh, great bounce pass. You've got to be ready to receive that ball. Boy, Rundy just made a great spin dribble, and the force, Michael, just got to have your hands ready to catch and put that right up. Emma coming out, taking a little breath. Just catch your breath in that. The force. In the ball game again, Ashley East replacing Emma Eckel. Kamal. Nius. Ellie Rochelson. Lefty. Oh, good. Chased down by Nius. Over to Moe. Number 20 in the ball game. Take the angle. Her first appearance in tonight's ball game. Second. And it's going to be a little push here on Rounds. Wasn't much there. 9-6, so the next foul on the Spartans will put the Cardinals at a free throw line, as well as the next foul on the Cardinals will give double bonus. The Spartans Pickle back in the ball game. Over to 22, Clara Roberts making her first appearance in the ball game, I believe. Or number 10, Pickle from the deep corner. Nice rotation, and again, guess who? Rundy on the boards. Lonago to Zahn, skip it over to Rundy. Rather than going up with a 3, she said, nope, I'm taking it to the hole. In that case, I'd like to see her use the backboard. Nice drive. Pickle again, she's going to the hole. Got herself tucked underneath the basket. She's stuck in the lane. That's 3 seconds. Yep. Pickle was waiting to get bailed out. Spartans did a nice job. They basically just surrounded her on that. As they would say, they circled the wagons around her. So, again, we've kind of been stuck on this score here for a while. We're sitting at 20-19 still. We got 2:39 to go in the first half. I can tell you what's happening here. Both teams are playing very, very aggressive on the defensive ends of the floor here. Nothing's coming easy for either team. You go to the basket, and I can tell you, you're being collapsed on. You're being greeted by 3, if not 4, and all 5 people that are just collapsing in on that lane. And then you drive and you want to dish it back out to the corner. I'll tell you, by the time the ball gets there, these teams are so quick, they got a defender right in your face again. So maybe Moe, who's used to, she's already hit 3 trays tonight. But people are used to just getting quick square and hitting that shot. They're not even able to get that off. So some good minutes. A lot of girls playing tonight on both teams, both sides. And you're going to need to see being done. Oh, and there was the old pickle throwing it off the back of Ashley East. You get your back turned to the ball, you can do that. And she was hoping for that ball to come right back to her and lay it in, but didn't come off quite the way she planned. Number 23, Mo, passing it in. Pickle, a senior. Out to Mo, loading it up. Nope, a little long. Rundy on the rebound. Monegro. Boy, she'll push the ball. Like I said, she can run all day. Ashley East. Boy, this is good. Attacking it, left hand. Boy, is that good to see out of a freshman. Rundy kicking it out. Rounds. Kaboom! Katie Rounds, the microwave. If you can get her heated up, she can go real quick. Put a lot of points on the board. Good sign for KR. Her first tray of the night. 5 points. Mo skipping it over to Pickle, and you know the Pickle's going to the basket, and Rounds on the foul. And I think if Katie Rounds could see that again, she would let Pickle go, because Pickle found herself again behind the basket. Got a little too deep on that, but Rounds kind of bailed her out. Amber Pickle, that was better. She missed the first 2 throws. She's 1 for 3 tonight. Her third point, 1 deuce, now 1 free throw. Amber Pickle averaging 15.2 points a game. So well below her average tonight. She's hit 70% of her free throws so far. So that was a little better rotation. Relax and routine, that's what we call those. R&R. From the free throw line, it's a gift. And on that gift, she put 2 bows, meaning 2 rings. Monegro with a $1.44 to go in the first half. Nice hesitation dribble. Kick out to Rundy, load it up. Nope. Just a little short again off that front iron. Mo to Pickle. Pickle's thinking about loading it up. Good defense. Down the lane. Nice drive by Pickle. 2 deuces, 6 points now for Amber Pickle, and we're at 23 all. We are knotted up. For 5, so 12. Oh, nice entry pass into Emma Eckel. Ashley East, what a great bounce pass into the force Eckel, and the kiss off the glass for a 25-23 lead. 45 seconds left. Pickle, oh, nice bounce pass, and 22. Clara Roberts missed the little bank shot. Oh, and there's Emma Eckel now wearing 15. Must have been blood on the jersey, but Pickle, again, she's tough on the inside, learn how to position her body. 25 seconds left. 25 all, we're knotted up here. And again, keep in touch with me at halftime. I've got trivia, where are they now? Factoids, player profiles, and Cather's quotes to live by and play by. So please stay tuned. I'm not gonna take a break here. Monegro, no good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pickle. Oh, man, great defense. A great rejection by the Energizer Bunny, Brooke Monegro. So a really entertaining first half here. I can tell you the Spartans at 1-1 on the year, only the 3rd game of the year, hanging real tough here with the 5-0 undefeated Brodhead Cardinal. Just a real entertaining first half here. I hope, again, you're enjoying this as much at home as I am here. So let me start to get into my halftime stuff here so we can get through all this stuff. And this, again, is for your entertainment and your enjoyment. Okay, first I'm going to start with where are they now? I'll take one girl each week, a past basketball player, and let you know what she's up to. I play her for tonight, and some of you were with us last year. These are names that are coming back. Tammy McKay, she graduated in 1983. She played on McFarland High School state semifinalist team in 1980. and the McFarland High School State Championship team in 1983. She was voted Miss Wisconsin Basketball in 1983. She scored 1,522 points during her career. She played college hoops at the University of Iowa. She's presently working real estate and coaching in Joliet, Illinois. A little known fun fact about this former Miss Wisconsin Basketball Player of the Year is her first points scored for McFarland High School were in the opponent's basket. Oops. Nice start to her career, huh? And her coach was the legend, Mr. Brad Minter. So I hope you all enjoy that. Where are they now? Next, a little factoid here, a basketball factoid. We're talking tonight about the slam dunk. The slam dunk, if you look it up on Wikipedia, the definition, it's a sure thing, an action with a guaranteed outcome. Well, we like to think that, but we've all seen plenty of slam dunks missed. But this phrase was coined by Mr. Chick Hearn, legendary LA Lakers broadcaster. December 21st, 1984, Georgianne Wells, a 6', 7" player for the University of West Virginia versus the University of Charleston. She was the first one to dunk, the first female to dunk in a college game. Her name was Georgianne Wells. No, she's no relation to our own John Wells. A little height difference there. In 2012, another factoid going on with women's basketball. The London Olympics saw the first woman dunk in the Olympics. Her name was Liz Cambridge, a 6', 8" player from Australia versus Russia. And the last of our female things was July 30th, 2002. First dunk in the WNBA was by Lisa Leslie of the LA Sparks. And finally, the leading dunker right now is a ball player by the name of Brittany Griner. And actually, here's a small little factoid, too. In high school, she dunked 52 times. So that's our little female factoid of the night. Now, our little trivia contest. Okay, my first question. In what year was basketball invented? And I'll give you a couple seconds at home to see if you get this right. Choices are 1881, 1886, 1891, 1896, or 1902. I'll repeat it. In what year was basketball invented? 1881, 1886, 1891, 1896, or 1902? And the correct answer is 1891. I hope some of you are jumping up and down or won your bets at home. And for those of you that lost out, I'm going to give you another chance here. Trivia question number 2. Who was the inventor of basketball? First, James Floor. Second, James Hoop. Third, James Naismith. Or fourth, James Ball. Who was the inventor of basketball? James Floor, James Hoop, James Naismith, or James Ball? And the answer is James Naismith. Okay. Next, quotes to live by, or play by and live by. My first quote, and I'll use it at the start of every halftime telecast, was by Mr. James Naismith, the inventor of basketball. His quote was 3 things: be strong in body, be clean in mind, and lofty in ideals. Boy, and if that doesn't go for life in general. Be strong in body, clean in your mind, and lofty in your ideals. And here are 2 things that I'm going to build off from this. 1, quote, practice your weakness. You kids out there that want to play basketball or any sport or do anything, don't keep doing the things that you do well over and over. Take your weakness and keep working on it. Basketball, if you don't have a good left hand, you better be out there working on your left hand all the time. That's the way you are going to improve and have more success. And no matter what sport, you're going to become better at it. Have more fun. And number 2, players are made in the off season. Don't always let it be a coach that has to set up a practice or open a gym or something else. You can go to any of our parks. You can go to driveways, whatever else. I'm going to quote, there's a great guy in town here, Mr. Rob Engelhart, that wears a great T-shirt, and it's called Legend of the Driveway. And that's what every kid that wants to be a success story and have a lot of fun playing basketball should do. I know my own son, Brett Cather, had a very good career here at McFarland High School. If we had 5 minutes before it was time to eat dinner, he was out driving or shooting the basketball, dribbling, ball hand, you name it. He was out there working all the time. So in your own minds, get out there, practice your weaknesses, and become your own legends of the driveway. Now, my player profiles. I'm going to quick read through 2 kids tonight. First, let me deal with Annalise DeMuth, a 5'10" freshman, nicknamed, I call her the Kid, because she's youthful, and boy, she's talented. She just has a lot of fun with this game. Annalise, here's her thing. Her favorite TV show is The Fosters, favorite movie, The Hunger Games series, favorite restaurant, Buffalo Wild Wings, favorite music, Demi Lovato music, favorite food, Oreos and milk. What kind of car do you drive? She can't drive yet. That's good to see her write that down. One thing that makes her laugh, she said, her friends and family, but if she were being really precise, her dad. Other activities and awards she's received. She plays AAU basketball for the Wisconsin Academy on the national team. She also plays volleyball, and she's a high honor roll student. Kudos to you. That's the most important thing. Here we are, student athletes. Your advice to youth players: keep working hard to be the best you can be. Work hard, play hard, treat every game like it's your last. Who's your role model? My role model is Demi Lovato, because she's extremely inspiring. She's taught me that things do get better and to be the best I can be and to just be myself. Where would you like to be 10 years from now? Either graduated or nearly graduated in something dealing with sports medicine. And who do you want me to say a special hi to on tonight's telecast? My little sis, Izzy, and my grandparents for supporting me through everyone. And again, if your grandparents aren't here, they're sitting at home, please go to the website, YouTube/McFarland Cable, and your parents can see this game, grandparents, anybody at any time. Next, I'm also going to take KJ LaFave. Family and pets, Mom Marcy, Dad Tim, Sister Maria, and the dog Gus. Favorite TV show, American Horror Story. Favorite movie, A League of Their Own. Favorite food, she doesn't have one. What car does she drive? I'm only 14, so I don't drive. I'd say this is really a young kid, a lot of promising futures here. One thing that makes her laugh, my dad with his funny tan lines in the summer. I hope you're appreciating that, Dad. Other activities and award, we're all going to look for that in the summer now when we see you. She says she plays club softball, and she has for a long time. Her advice to youth players: stick with it, encourage others to join, and always give 100%. Who's her role model? It's her sister Maria, because she motivates me to be the best I can. Her sister, I always used to kid Maria about being, her favorite player was Ben Brust of the Badgers, so I always used to say, Maria, looking to be Mrs. Brust someday. So hats off to you, and good hi to you, Maria, if you're out there watching this. Where would you like to be 10 years from now, KJ? She says, hopefully working a job that I don't consider to be a job, and what a great thing. Be doing a job where you just go every day, and it's, it's fun to go to. And who do you want me to say a special hi to on tonight's telecast? Hey, Maria, I miss you up in Oshkosh. Come home soon. And I'm sure she'll be home for the holidays. This week coming up, I know I've got my young son Brothers at the UW-Madison here, and exam week's coming up at all your schools and that. So kids will be back here, and I want to say a lot. Special shout out too. There are things like there's a great little alumni. It's a men's basketball tournament that's held here a couple days after Christmas vacation. A lot of fun for kids who have also played basketball to get back here over vacation, get back in the gym here and say hi to some old friends, some people that are still sitting there, and you say, God, you're still coming to the ball games and that. And they will also appreciate and ask you many times, hey, where are you at and what are you doing right now? I just have to catch a quick drink here to settle this throat of mine. I'm just hoping we can go for the second half here and for your listening entertainment. So we got 35 seconds left. Let me just step out here just for a second. So, this is Bill, the Big K Cather, back for the second half. Thank you for letting me take that little break. Like I said, I was having a little throat procedure at about 4 or 5 hours ago, so I'm just happy to be here doing this. And hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. Big question to be answered tonight: is Brodhead going to stay undefeated, or are Spartans going to hang in there and hand them their first loss? Let's hope it's the latter of those. coming in, Mo. Corner to Catherine Hazelden. High post. No good from the left elbow. That was Morgan Cook. Lana Girl to A to Z Rundy. Energizer Bunny with the ball, top of the key. High post Rounds on the left elbow. Looking across. Go high cross with the force echo. Rounds. Nice move and drive down the lane. Oh, just a little strong off the back iron. Morgan Cook on the rebound. Mo bringing the ball down the floor. 11 over to 10. Pickle. Remember, Pickle had a nice first passer. Nice first half there. Great entry bounce pass to Morgan Cook. And the little scoop shot from Morgan Hook. And I believe that's Brodhead's first lead of the night, 27-25. 7-5. Cook coming up on Rounds. Got to come and meet the pass. A little lazy pass. Still got to come and meet it. Kylie Moe setting it up. No good. Deep rebound. Catherine Hazelton tried to make an entry pass. Ball on the floor. And always Coach Willicott, one of his favorite things. Ball goes on the floor. He's up screaming for timeouts. He wants that possession if he can get it. And he's going to get it anyway, so he didn't need to use the timeout there. Okay, Lonegro, the Energizer Bunny bringing the ball down the floor. Over to Rundy. 16:40 to go. 2-point lead for Brodhead. Trying to get it into the force echo. Lonegro was sizing it up from the corner. Shut off by Mo. A slasher, Mary Zahn, looking a little space to get in there. Go, nice bounce pass, and there comes Rundy down the lane. Oh, needed to get it up just a little stronger off the glass. Kind of had a real interesting angle to kind of see Gabby's eyes kind of closed up as she got a little close there, because there were a lot of hands coming right at her face as she got in there. I said nothing's come easy in this game tonight for either team. Oh, and kaboom! Aaron Nias, 3-ball, and it's a 5-point Brodhead. There goes the slasher. Oh, and she's going to be called for carrying the ball. Just got it bumped off a little bit. And right idea for Mary Zahn to slash in there, but do it. Okay, time to stop this right now. You don't want the Cardinals to go on a little roll here. You don't want to get too far behind. McFarland still sitting in the 1-3-1. There's 5, Allie Rochelson getting a lot of time tonight. Morgan Cook, that time didn't start. Oop, another train, no good by Nius. Energizer Buzzy coming on against Mo. And Kylie Moe trying to sit on Lonegro's right side. Got her in the act of shooting, and we're going to get 2 gifts here for Brooke Lonegro. Brooke's averaging 9 points a game so far this year. Looked like that was just automatic. Got it in. And at least the move, the 5'10" freshman coming in for Mary Zahn. Oh, and off 1 for 2. Oh, and right in the face of Mo is Lonegro. That's what I like. You know, if you miss a shot or something else, you play twice as hard on the opposite end of the floor. That's what I always used to coach, and that's exactly what Lonegro did there. Right back in Mo's face. Nias back over to Mo. Swinging it over to number 5, Allie Rochelson. No good. Cook inside battling with Emma Eckel, the force, and we have got a jump ball called by the official. And it's coming back to your Spartans. 30-26, 15:09 to go in the first half. Or first half, I hope not, in the second half. Said I still must be a little bit under the influence of that nighty-night sleep I had this afternoon as part of my surgery. Oh, nice hustle. Nice hustle by Rundy back to Lonegro. Boy, that was all made by A to Z Rundy. Hustle, hustle, hustle. 30-28, they got it down to a deuce difference. Corner Pickle looking to size it up, looking for that little gap. Out to Allie Rochelson. Back to Pickle. Pickle's always looking to advance it. Good defense there by Eckel. Here comes Lonegro. She's going to bounce pass it over to Rundy. Nice job on the backside, running it. Excellent hustle by the Spartans. A little pressure defense. Cardinals getting a little sloppy, and great sportsmanship. I like to see that. Rundy helping Nyhus back up the floor. That's what you like to see. I mean, everybody's out here competing as hard as they can, but if you see something like that, help the opposing player up. Oh, to Kylie Moe, just a little give and go, and that was a gift. 32-30, 14:05 to go in the game. Boy, very competitive. These are two nice ball clubs. Nice little jumper by KR, Katie Rounds. Again, I like to say, I call her the microwave. She can heat up real quick and dump in a lot of quick points for you. So you want to see from her. That was a great little drive, a nice little about 5-foot jumper. In the short corner, Pickle, Moe, Rochelson, Nyhus. Oh, and there's Lanago again. Boy, those hands. And there she goes. What a great bounce pass over to Rundy. Boy, this is a great 1-2 combination. Great little combo when you got them out there. And a 2-point lead. Spartans back up on top. 13-17 to go in the ballgame. There's Lanago again. These hands. She is quick all over the place. Dare I say, kind of reminds me a little bit, okay, I can be a little bit of a homer, kind of reminds me a little bit of watching my own son when he was out there and played for 3 years on the varsity level. Kind of same thing, just always. Oh, and Amber Pickle. Deep three and a 1-point lead for the Cardinals. Rundy, left corner. Trying to direct traffic. On a rounds to go through. Tackle. Over to Lanago. And down the lane. Nice kick out to Annalise DeMuth. And here comes Naya, who's all the way. And they called a charge. Holding the position, very important. Don't slide, don't move your feet, don't move your upper body. Stay put, and they drew the charge on Nyhus. Lanago. Oh boy. It's like a hot potato. Hot potato, and the ball's being awarded to it. That happened so fast, and there were so many bodies flying around, nobody quite knew what to call. So here comes Moe down the floor. We're about the 12-minute mark and a 1-point lead for the Cardinals. Ashley East getting up, ready to check into the ballgame. There's Moe way downtown. Honeycomb and out. Boy, that one was down. Moe hit 3 threes in the first half to go along with a deuce. She's got 11 points for her 23 points a game in the ball game. DeMuth and Rounds out, and Huey, Sophie Quell, and Ashley East into the ball game. Like I said, a lot of opportunity, a lot of kids getting a chance to play tonight, and this is what the 18-minute halves. The force echo, bango, kaboom! Emma, the force echo. May Emma be with you, just like may the force be with you. Like, great shot and a 2-point advantage. And again, another charge. McFarland doing a great job. You can see that they spend time, I know, in practice looking for that stuff and working on that. It's a great thing to do because oftentimes when kids drive to the basket, they put the head down and just charge in there. So if you can establish position and hold it, you're going to get some charges. So great job last 2 times down the floor by the Spartans. Good coaching job to work on that. Yep, double dribble by Ashley East. Lost possession and then put it back down on the floor. Needed to give it up. Pickle into Moe. Pickle, Moe, Nyhus, Novi, and Hazelton. Pickle again. Oh, ball on the floor, drive in. Eccles slid it down, and we have a jump ball. Possession arrow to the Cardinals. 11:09 to go in the ball game, 37-35. I think we might have what's known as a white knuckler tonight. We are going down the stretch. Good substitution. Get Emma Eckel out, give her a little breather here. She runs the floor, plays real hard. Oh, if you can't let that ball enter in there. Mo. Oh, and Mo missed two little bunnies right underneath the basket. You cannot let an inbounds pass be entered there. Monegro with her head up. Good dish over to Huey. Sophie, well, shoots the ball a lot better than her mom did. I know I'll hear about that one, won't I, Michelle? Nayus. Oh, net for Erin Nayus. Kaboom, her second tray of the night. It's 10 points for Nayus, and we're at 39-38, just as McFarland got a little 4-point lead. Quell again. Got a little too deep on that. Here comes Mo. Careful, Lana Girl riding on the backside. Oh, and it's going to be a three the old-fashioned way. Yep, she took that ball right at Ashley East, freshman, and Kylie Moll. 5'7" senior, averaging 24 points a game. That's a tough one-on-one guard for freshman Ashley East. So Kylie Moore with an opportunity to get an old-fashioned three-point play if she makes the free throw. Miss. And we're at a 1-point advantage. KR, Katie Rounds, coming down with the ball. Rundy, Lonegro. KR, nice dish off. Way to swing the ball. Nice job. Eckel. Over to Lonegro. Being guarded by Mo. Rundy. 2-ball for Gabby Rundy. 4 deuces and a tray and 2 free throws for Gabby Rundy tonight, averaging 17 on the year. She's now at 13. Oh, nice entry pass. Who will win this battle? I'd give Lonegro the nod, but she was trailed Mo a little too much on that errant pass. 32, Cam Novi. Nayus has really picked up the game right now. She is really starting to play hard. Nayus averaging 15 points a game, 5'7" sophomore is Erin Nayus. She has 12 points. Here, Rounds off to Roundy, deep corner. Nope, just didn't quite get her feet set. Here comes Mo down. Back is Quell. It's going to be a tough guard for her. And this is tough when you get Kylie Mo, as talented as she is, as a 5'7" senior, averaging 24 points with all her experience in that. And she's running down against freshmen and sophomores. So, but hey, what great learning experience. And these kids, that's the way you get better. And again, in ball games like this, I mean, we're not even halfway through. We're at 9:05. Okay, we're close enough to halfway through in the second half. We're at 44-41, Brodhead. I mean, you can just see the importance, especially with the intensity of this ball game. The up-tempo, I think you can see, like you said a little bit in my pregame talk, was the idea of Brodhead possibly wanted to up-tempo the game to kind of, with Rounds and Eckel being the two bigs inside, forcing them to continually run the floor. So that was very important to him. Hey, I got one other thing here that I wanted to quick throw out. A lot of you that like photos and that of a lot of the events that go on here and that, I'm going to put a little plug for Pam Sam. Does a wonderful job. You see her around there with a camera all the time and that. If you go to her website at Soaring High Photography on the webpage. It's okay, I can walk in front if I get on TV. Just had to holler at Channel 27 TV there, see if he can put me on TV. But that's called Soaring High Photography. She comes up with great photos of games and events and everything else. So that's wonderful. Fine, go ahead. All right, and we've got Kylie Moll back to the free throw line with a 3-point Brodhead advantage. Boy, she missed 2 free throws in a row, and she's usually pretty good from there. 89% coming into the ballgame. She's missed her last 2 throws. 3-point lead. Rundy. Oh, nice step through. Gabby Rundy, like I said, she can do it all. A to Z Rundy. You name it, She'll do it. Great job for Gabby. She's up to 15 points now, averaging 17. 11, a little strong on the backside. Catherine Hazelton is strong on that shot. Grundy, she's going strong to the hole again. Oh, nice defense by 32. 23, Kylie Kamnovi stopped Grundy just on a dime that time. Here goes Mo to the basket. Gonna split them, and there she goes again. Kylie Mo is just, this will be her third natural three-point play. The only problem's been on the first two. She has been unable to convert the free throw to make it a three-point play. Boy, and that time she was coast to coast too, and nobody stopped the ball. So let's see if this time she can convert it. She's an 89% free throw shooter, and finally knocks one down. 18 points now for Kylie Hall. Katie Rounds. Nice cut. Oh, good defense by Nyus. She's had a great second half here. Mo looking. Nyus again driving. They are just driving and driving. Nice block by Katie Rounds. Over to the slasher. Here she comes. Mary Zahn going to the basket and fouled by Catherine Hazelton. I'll tell you, Mary the slasher Zahn, she's got a great first step. If she gets that first step, and boy, she's headed to the basket. She's got to make sure she keeps her head up so she can see what's in front of her. That time she did. A little strong. Mary Zahn has one bucket on the night. She's averaging 5.5 points a game so far. She's just got one deuce so far tonight. Call that missed free throw, get a lump of coal rather than a gift or a bow on that gift. Just take your time, Mary. Relax and routine. 0 for 2. And here's Mo again. Somebody's got to stop ball on the Nyus, and you know she's going to the basket with it. Oh, and a rebound. Nice rebound by Amber Pickle, who's been a little quiet here lately. Been a little quiet lately. Kind of Nyus and Mo have kind of taken this over, but I'll tell you, don't forget Pickle. She is a player. Free throws. I can tell you, they are called free for a reason. You got nobody guarding you. Just take your time. Aaron Rodgers, R-E-L-A-X, and knock it down. Amber Pickle, 3 deuces, a tray, and 3 free throws. Monagro. 48-43, 5-point Cardinal lead. Eckel, nice ball handler. Oh, and just a little too high for backdoor cutting. Gabby Rundy, she would have had an easy deuce with that backdoor cut had Eckel just been able to get the pass to her. Tough break, 5-point lead, 7:30 to go in the ball game. Nice. Swinging the ball. Oh, and that went from Novi over to Mo. Took her eye off the ball. I think she was looking at where that first step was coming, attacking the basket. Not Novi's fault on that. Novi on rounds. Slash it. Here comes the slasher again. And there she goes. I'll tell you, Mary Zahn is just fun to watch because I'll tell you what, she gets the ball. She is just like a bulldog, man. She is headed in there. And you better be prepared for some contact, too. She is not afraid of contact. Does a nice little job with her 5'5" frame in that. Hey, again now, I want a couple things here. I want to give a shout-out again, as I will at the end of this game tonight, to my staff, Kelly Logan, Ryan Denzer on the cameras, Andrew Day manning the board in the back room. We're giving you all the graphics and that. Just a wonderful job here from these guys, and thanking Cable 982 for this opportunity to do this. Like I said, I'm just living the dream being able to bring this to you. Another thing I want to say, remember, go to YouTube/McFarland Cable to view any of these games live, or to also view them at any time. You can view them next week, a month from now, whatever. So grandparents, anybody, anywhere. Oh, too bad. KR making a nice move in the heartland and just couldn't finish it. Again, I call it heartland the lane. Nyus. Oof, honeycombed out. Here comes Rundy down the floor. She's going to look to push the ball. She goes. Eckel. Svetlana girl. Over to the corner, Zahn, there she goes. And there she goes back to the free throw line. I'll tell you, this is interesting with Mary Zahn. Every time she gets it, boy, you better be ready to help on the backside too, because she is going at least with, if not past, the person who's guarding her. Again, Mary Zahn, a little tough time here at the free throw line. Just need to settle down, relax. Maybe have to show her the Cather 6-step free throw method. And the force. May the force be with you, Emma Eckel. Her third deuce of the night to go with a tray. Nice rebound. That was big. That cuts the lead to 3. 6:35 to go in the ball game. Mo to Nayus. Rochelson trying to get it into Pickle in at the low block. Ooh, and she had her. And we're going to get a little push on Mary Zahn on Kylie Mo. Boy, they had Pickle set up at the low post. She had Eckel sealed on her backside about 3 feet from the basket, and they just couldn't get the ball into her. Mary Zahn, the slasher, out. And Annalise DeMuth in the ball game. Again, 5'10" freshman. Again, a lot of valuable minutes here tonight. DeMuth and East, 2 freshmen. And Rochelson on the drive, and we've got a scrum. Full contact basketball there on the floor, and comes up to the bottom of the ball. Rundy and Rochelson, and possession, McFarland. 6 minutes to go in the ball game. 48-45. What an entertaining ball game. I'll tell you, get out here. It's $4 to come to a ball game. You can't beat this for entertainment. Rundy, 2-ball, squared up and knocked it down. Her 6th deuce of the night. She is now at 17 points, which is what she scored in each of her first 2 ball games. So she's right on pace. And there goes Pickle, drive, and knocked out. I said A to Z Rundy. She does it all. 48-47. Brodhead. Cardinals by 1. Oh, dump pass in. Pickle wasn't ready. And then commits the foul on the backside. And this will send Grundy to the free throw line. To potentially, with 5:31 to go in the ball game, give the Spartans the lead. And all net, 3 for 3 tonight. Put 3 bows on her gift. And let's see if she can put a 4th bow on this gift. Gabby does a great thing too. It's just she relaxes, she runs through the routine. She's seen it. She's seen it taught to her brother and her sisters and that. Just nice rotation. And of course, as soon as I say that, you know I'm going to jinx somebody. Look at Rundy sitting there giving 5. Give 5 to Cam Novi for a great effort for her, trying to save the ball back in bounds. That's what a great competitor does too. You applaud the efforts of your opponent. On a girl trying to get it in. DeMuth sitting at the low post with Novi on her. Kick out the corner, nice cut. Oh, we had. And here comes Mo. She's going to go to the hole. Pull up, little jumper. Eckel stopped her. Nice job by the force. Emma Eckel just stood her ground. Put 2 arms up, didn't jump, didn't leave the ground. Forced Mo in to take the little 6-foot jumper rather than going strong to the hole. We're knotted up with 5 minutes to go. I said, could be a white knuckler. DeMuth, great spin move. Whoa! Gee, you think that was looking like a freshman playing in her 3rd varsity ball game? I think so. Like I said, the kid plays with such youthful energy and got so much talent. Yep, needs to slow down again, these free throws. to get a little more relaxed, a little more of a routine. Just relax there. Take your time, Annalise. There we go. 3 points for the kid. Annalise Demuth. Youthful energy and skills. Ninus, little hot pass over to Mo. Watch out. Ninus loading it up. Moving. It's going to pop out of there. Whoa! Morgan Cook on the rebound. And Katie Rounds just standing up. Block Cam Novi on the rebound. Novi, Cook, Pickle, Ninus, and Mo. Here's Demuth. Again, that spin dribble. Out to Rounds, the microwave, a little short. Boy, it was too bad she had a good look. And there's Rundy. Or no, that was Demuth. Boy, she is alert too. Oh, nice. Aaron Nyus putting the Cardinal back on top, 50-49. Demuth almost had a steal and a breakaway layup there. Oh, the force, nice left hand, just couldn't get it to fall. Down to Pickle, set it to the basket. Oh, slapped away. Rejected. We say it was rejected like ketchup trying to get on a steak. We said, no way. Boy, only that was a big slap. That was a slap with the kitchen ball. You could hear the slap of that ball all the way down here, and they're on the opposite ends of the floor. Katie Rounds coming out. Placed by Ashley East. And Annalise Demuth. You got two freshmen in the ball game, along with Lonegro, Echo, and Grundy. Two juniors, two freshmen, and a sophomore. Said this young ball club. Anyways, you got to stay on her. She's ready to load it up at any time. 32, Cam Novi. Dribbling the ball, looking for, and there she goes. And again, another block. Boy, there are a lot of rejection. That was Ashley East. Oh, Luke got a little anxious there, trying to get the ball to Lonegro. Good hustle by Kylie Moda, knocking out of bounds. We're at 3:12, sports fans. 3:12 to go in a 50-49 game. Brodhead with a 1-point lead. Late signal from the scorer's table, and they're not going to let her come in yet. Ball was already in play. 3:10 to go, 50-49, 1-point lead for the Brodhead Cardinal. Kick it out, Echo from the corner. Deep three, no good, and Mo again. And a timeout called by Mr. Brian Hammer. Well, like I said, I called it earlier on when I said this is going to be a white knuckler. I don't think anybody's getting away from anybody else here tonight. This is just, you know, again, I hope you're enjoying this, and I hope you can feel some of the enthusiasm that I'm feeling here. As you can see from our picture, you know, again, it is a Thursday night, but it's a beautiful night, kind of as far as crowd. That we'd really, you know, for the benefit of the kids and everybody else, it'd be great if you could get out here a little more often and personally view the kids here at the game. I know I'm kind of cutting my own throat. Actually, today with the procedure I had, I guess I don't want to be talking about a throat being cut, because what I had to go through was no fun today. But again, you know, if you can get out here and support these kids, not just here, but also get to a swim meet. We got a big one next week with Madison Memorial. Get to a hockey game. Our boys hockey team's 3-0. Great start to the season this year. Wrestlers had kind of a tough go on the first on that, but hey, get out and see some of these events so, you know, you can see these kids, and if some of you have younger kids than that, get them out here and show them what it's like, you know, kind of spur some more excitement about becoming involved more in, you know, in sports. And we also got other things. We didn't have our dance team here tonight or the pep band, but there are other things you can also do to contribute and have a lot of fun here at McFarland High School. So here we go, 3 minutes to go, 50-49, a 1-point ball game. Nyus up in the pressure a little bit. Rundy dogging her. Lonegro over to Rochelson. To Mo. Nyus, you got to guard her close. Mo. Let's see if they're going to be a little more patient here. Pickle. Again, they got the 1-point lead. Here goes Pickle. Whoa. And on the putback, that was Morgan Cook. Again, I'll tell you, anytime they're getting into that lane, the Cardinals, it's Rounds and Eckel are just rejecting everything. Rundy on the drive. KR. Oh, stuffed by Morgan Cook. Move and a carry by Nyhus that wasn't called. Loading it up is Mo. No good. And the ball out of bounds. That would have been a big 3-ball right there if Mo could have knocked it down. That would have been a 6-point, 2-possession game. We're in a 1-possession game, 2:14 to go, 52-49. Again, Brodhead 5-0 on the season. Your Spartans 1-1. We are attempting to give them their first loss of the year. It's going to be a big win in the home opener here. Oh, that call is stolen by Mo. And she is going straight to the basket. Missed a little bunny. Up again, blocked, and again rejected. Eckel. Tough call that time. Eckel took the ball to the hole, but again, Mo coming from the backside, saw that, picked her pocket, headed down the floor. Mo, let's see how she does from the strike. Sid came in being an 89% free throw shooters, and she's missed a couple of them, but they've all come on her driving to the basket. 2 all-netters. Kylie Mo, 17. She's up to 20 points tonight on the game. Her average is 23.6. Uh-oh, and there goes Cook. Grundy trying to make the steal. That was a big turnover right there. Here goes Pickle. They're going to probably run a little clock here, Nyhus. Oh, unless you just give Nyhus. Oh, and again, it is rejected. Boy, I'll tell you, this is going to be whoa. Nice spin around by KR, Katie Rounds. Eckel, 6-footer, no good off the bank. And boy, great hustle there by Annalise DeMuth and Ellie Rochelson. I'll tell you what, you can see how much this game means to both teams. I mean, they have just been going at it now. There are going to be some tired young ladies tonight and tomorrow. This has just been an excellent basketball game. Boy, the effort that's been extended here tonight, I mean, just kudos to both teams, no matter what the outcome here. This is Nyhus lining it up. Nope, still couldn't do the put away. We got a 5-point lead. Here comes Lonegro. We're at 1 minute remaining. The teardrop. No, misjudged Rochelson. Annalise DeMuth, big rebound. Freshman, big rebound, putting it back to a 1-possession game. Amber Pickle on the floor. I mean, these teams are just the effort that's being expended. This is good basketball. Yeah, we're going to have turnovers. You got turnovers in the NBA, I'll tell you, people. But, man, to sit here at courtside and to witness the efforts of these kids, these coaches, I mean, have done just a wonderful job preparing these girls for this game. How, as a fan, can you go away from this not saying that, hey, you got $4 worth of entertainment? This is just a wonderful, wonderful experience. And, again, I hope all of you at home have just really enjoyed this, and I just feel blessed. Feel very blessed, like I said, being surviving cancer twice and going through a bunch of the junk that I have been, and that the good Lord's kept me around and let me bring this stuff to you, because this is so neat, and I hope this is a good memory also for these kids. You should go to this site and continually watch. Up in the pressure, we've gone full court now to move. Let's see how the Cardinals handle it. Oh, got her trapped in the corner. Oh, that was a great step through. Oh, and the ball came over. Tapers to Catherine Hazelton. Out of all that mess, it looked like the Spartans had a steal. 30 seconds, 5-point lead. Rounds, was fouled in the act of shooting by Catherine Hazelton. So it'll be 2 free throws coming up for KR, Katie Rounds, with 27.9 seconds to go. 56-51 Spartans. Gotta have these. Yep. Gotta have this one. If this one goes down, we're back to a 1-possession game. Just relax, use your routine. Nice rotation on the ball. Way to knock him down, Katie. Good job. All right, another timeout. And this is where this gets so interesting, too. With the 2 18-minute halves, you got to almost save your timeouts for the end of the ball game here, but it's hard to do when you're playing without the breaks at the quarters and that, and when you still only have the 5 timeouts for a full game and that, to be able to save it this time. And that's why you need to you need to have a long bench. Did you hear me, Bo Ryan? You need a long bench. Kind of like not what I saw last night watching 5 Badgers play most of the second half. You got to have kids, especially if you're extending effort that these kids are and the pace of the game and everything else. Got to keep them fresh, some fresh legs, plus also the advantage upon sit on the bench, watch for a minute or two, and then you really get a better idea as to what's going on and maybe how to better score, how to better defend, how better to just, what's going on out there. You can learn a whole lot from sitting on that bench rather than just sitting there and letting time pass until your number's called again. So, all right, let's see what happened. White knuckle time, 56-53. 27.9 seconds left. Looks like they'll allow the ball to be inbounded, and then the pressure's going to come to Pickle. Oh, they almost had her trapped right where you got 4 defenders right there. You had the center court line, the sideline, and 2 defenders. Just went off Emma Eccles' hands. 21.4 left. And they did the old, that's the old give and go play out of bounds back to Mo. Worked to perfection. 13, 12, 11, 10, Rundy, KR rounds, 6, 5, and this ball game, we have 0.8 seconds left. 58-53, Brodhead. Brodhead is going to stay undefeated. They're going to go to 6-0. They're going to go to 3-0. I said it's a crossover, so they are in the Rock Valley South. But boy, they've got a nice team. But I'll tell you, if this doesn't want to bring you out and watch a little more McFarland Spartan basketball, these girls, Kylie Moe with the free throw. What an entertaining game. What an entertaining group of kids. What great effort. I tell you, you see them around anytime. You tell them how much you appreciate their efforts. And Kylie Moe hits another one. Kylie Moe gets up to the rollout and the launch from Lonegro at the net. And that is your ball game for tonight. So again, your final score of tonight's game is Brodhead Cardinals 60, your McFarland Spartans 53, and the question's been answered again. Brodhead is remaining undefeated, and your McFarland Spartans dropped to 1-2. But I'll tell you, they've got a lot of good, I think, came out of this game. Again, a lot of young kids getting a lot of valuable playing time here. Again, McFarland playing a couple of freshmen and a lot of young kids here. So, again, I'd like to extend a huge heartfelt thank you to my Cable 982 staff, consisting of Andrew Day, Kelly Logan, and Ryan Denzer, for all their time and effort in providing this quality telecast for your enjoyment. Your setup, takedown graphics, camera work were exemplary, and I have to, again, commend you for a job well done. So, my hope is that this telecast provided you, the viewing public, with an enjoyable evening of McFarland Youth Sports, and for the kids participating, another special memory for them. Again, this is volunteer stuff for me, but I feel honored and privileged to be given this opportunity. So, be sure to either get here in person or join me for our next telecast, which will be tomorrow evening, Friday, December 11th, for the boys' game versus Clinton, the Cougars. So, this is Bill, the Big K Cather, who's just living the dream, signing off and reminding you all to stay healthy, stay positive, live each day to its fullest, and God bless you. So long from McFarland.